Hello and welcome. Today I'll be sharing how I do a gold chrome nail design inspired by Hey Great Nails on Instagram. I'll be using OPI gel color Put It in Neutral as a base and Vivid Glam Co Prep and Chrome, as well as a liner brush and a glass palette from Amazon. I'll link it all below. My nails and skin are prepped. Here I've already put on my SPF moisturizer since I'll be using gel color and using a LED UV lamp. I'll start by using this Vivid Glam Co dehydrator and applying a thin layer to all my nails. Next up, I'll be using Premier Prime from Vivid Glam Co to prime my nails for the gel color. So I'm doing this mani as a wedding guest manicure, so I'm going to a wedding, and I have these earrings from Marie June Jewelry. They're gold ear climbers, and I'm really excited about them. They're so beautiful. Here, I'll show you. But they're a really pretty shade of gold, and I want my nails to match the gold of these earrings. So I have two gold chromes here from Vivid Glam Co. The crown is like a little bit too yellowy, and the other chrome, sandy chrome, is a little bit too like champagne. So I'm gonna mix them together to try to recreate this like gold tone of these earrings. Just FYI, chrome is kind of messy and it like sticks to your skin, your nails, and it'll get all over and kind of like coat all your surfaces. So I always have a little bit of alcohol and lint-free wipe to clean up as I go. So I'm just going to add a little bit of each of these gold chromes. And as I'm adding both of these to the little jar, a clean mixing jar, I realize that I'm not sure if they're going to give me that very like glazed, like glossy metallic finish. So I also grab a glazed donut chrome that I got off of Amazon. I'm going to add that one in as well, and I'm going to mix the three together and hope that it gives me the like perfect gold metallic finish that'll match these earrings. So here are the three chromes mixed together, and that gives me the finish I was looking for. I'm going to go right into my first coat of base coat, and here I have the Stay Classic Base Coat by OPI Gel Color. First layer of base coat done, and I'm going to do a full cure. Next up, I'm going to do the first layer of the nude shade I'm using, OPI Gel Color Put It in Neutral. I'm just going to do a very thin layer. I'm expecting to do 3 coats of this shade. When I did the original swatching of this color, it was very sheer, and to get it to the opacity, the still sheer opacity that I normally look for in a base neutral like this, I needed 3 coats. So that's the plan for this. First coat applied, and we'll do a full cure. So I'm just going to speed through doing the second and third coats of Put It in Neutral. Another thing I do like to try to do is hold my hand upside down to just create a little bit more of a natural apex, and also to even out any lumps and bumps before curing between each layer. Before curing my last layer, my third layer of Put It in Neutral, I'm going to go with a detail brush along the edges around my cuticle area, a little bit more of Put It in Neutral, just to make sure I really get that seamless nail to cuticle finish. And I'm using a detail brush just to make sure that I can get as close as possible without touching my skin, slowly and carefully filling in all the gaps and empty space. Nude base is done and looking good. Now I have to start on the design to add my chrome. So before I do that, the chrome is going to stick to anything that is sticky or tacky. So I'm going to remove the tacky layer with a little bit of alcohol and a lint-free wipe. As you can see, it's a little bit less shiny now, but just to make sure I get everything, I'm also going to lightly buff. And this is just going to ensure I get every single little crevice all around my cuticle lines, all along the tip, so that the chrome only sticks to the areas that I'm going to add gel for my design. So now the nails are buffed matte and are ready for me to add my gel design. So this is the design I want to do. It's inspired by Hey Great Nails on Instagram. And I'm going to go in with a no wipe gel top coat, and I'm going to use a liner brush to paint on my design. And here I'm just loading my brush properly with the gel top coat. So this was definitely the most time-consuming portion of this manicure, trying to make sure that I got the design exactly how I wanted. Luckily, the base is matte and obviously the gel top coat is still shiny, so it is easy to tell where I'm doing my design, but I'm just trying to make sure that I get all the details exactly how I want. So now I've got the design how I want it. I'm going to flash cure the gel so that it hardens and doesn't wipe away when I apply the chrome, but it's still tacky enough that the chrome can absorb into it. So for my 48-watt lamp, I cure it for 10 seconds, and then I'm going to rub the chrome in to my design. So I'm happy with how it looks, and I'm going to do a full cure to set in the design so that I can brush off the excess powder and finish with top coat. So I'm finishing my manicure with a layer of OPI Gel Colors Stay Shiny Top Coat. And I did realize that as I'm applying my gel top coat, I didn't fully remove all of the chrome. It a little bit got stuck in like the cuticle area. So as I'm painting on my top coat, I'm noticing that I'm kind of spreading like a very light layer of like leftover shimmer chrome over the nude section. So in the future, I definitely need to make sure that I brush away the excess chrome a little bit better. It's very obvious that I did not clean it well enough. So before I put my brush back into the bottle, since the brush is contaminated, I'm going to make sure to clean it off really well so that the rest of my top coat applications don't have gold chrome in them. So now that my top coat is fully cured, I'm going to cleanse the tacky layer by using a little isopropyl alcohol and wiping with a lint-free wipe. I really love how this set came out. I'm super happy with this design as wedding guest manicure. Thanks so much to Hey Great Nails for the nail inspo, and thanks for watching.